Today we're taking a deep dive into a dark secret of the world's best ad product, the Facebook video ad. Hello entrepreneurs, business owners, marketing peeps. If you guys have been following us along at all over the last few weeks, you know that we are huge fans of Facebook and specifically Facebook video ads. CTC has just gone through the process of a merger with a video production company. More on that to follow in the coming weeks. But we are all in on video for Facebook, right? If you guys are out there and if you've run any Facebook video ads, you know that in terms of engagement, click costs, even CPA, they're by far and away right now, it's the best ad product in the world, is the conversion-based bidding for a link video ad on Facebook. So if you're not running those, you should be. Hopefully you heard us make those recommendations to Amber and Bamboo Earth in the video a couple weeks ago. If not, Corey, link up Bamboo Earth right here. But there's a problem. One of the things that we found, so over the holidays in particular, with one of our clients, we ran a massive ad campaign using short form influencer videos. And so we spent a ton of money promoting these videos and the returns were fantastic. We were seeing click costs as low as 4 cents, 6 cents in some cases, and seeing just fantastic return, engagement, shares, likes, any metric that we could see, relevant scores of 9s and 10s. And we'll link up just some of the data right here. We'll block out some of the client just to protect that, but we'll show you some of the results of some of these video ads. So Corey, just like a couple video ad results that show these click costs on here. And it's been really awesome. But one of the things that we started finding is that when we went and would look in our GA, so we UTM tag, which just means we use Google's UTM tag builder, which is a great Google Chrome plugin that you could use to create link identifiers that show up in the back end on Google Analytics so we can track from our ads to their behavior on the website. And when we look at the UTM tags for these video ads, when you look at the actual results, the traffic appeared to be terrible. I'm talking about conversion rates at less than 0.01%, average time on site like 10 seconds. I'm talking numbers that you only see when you're doing Google display ad buying. So if you guys are running display ads, you'll know that normally that is like accidental thumb click traffic. And these video ads were getting very similar results. So the last click conversion numbers and the traffic on site numbers were terrible. We'll show you some of those results here. So Corey, some of the last click video ad results to show these metrics. But the CPA on the Facebook side looked awesome. And so we went, like, what is going on? Where's the breakdown between the quality of the results that we're seeing in Facebook, but with what it appears is happening in the traffic in Google? And what we found is this. And this is a good lesson for us that we need to do a better job of, is every time you run an ad, so this is important, write this down. Every time you're running an ad, you need to test the entire flow on every device. And when we're talking about mobile and then something like Facebook, you need to do mobile web and Facebook app, both, to test your whole ad flow. You need to find your ad, you need to click on it, you need to see what it loads, you need to click on all the different parts of it and see what happens for the user all the way through. And what we found, tricky Facebook, is that in the Facebook app, when you had a video ad that showed up in the mobile news feed, which is where the most of your ad volume is happening, is in the mobile news feed, and you clicked play on a video. So most videos autoplay when you're scrolling through, but you can still click on the play button to try and enlarge on the screen, which a lot of us do. That's the behavior that we sort of naturally do when we go to play a video on Facebook. When you do that, Facebook creates this situation where it loads your video at the top of the screen and loads the website at the bottom of the screen. And Corey's gonna link up right here for showing one of our video ads being loaded in this sort of iframe with website below it. So what you had was people that were clicking play on a video, it's loading the website, counting it as a link click, but the user is not actually intending to click to the website. So these numbers are a little bit bogus. It's a really fascinating thing that Facebook's doing, and I actually fundamentally believe that, well, the general rule, as my friend Young Metro would say, is don't trust them when it comes to any ad platform provider. Don't trust your metrics, be skeptical. But I think Facebook's trying to create the best user experience possible where they're allowing you to load the website and the video at the same time to create sort of a seamless user experience. But the reality is, the traffic's showing that the user's not actually intending to click to the website, and they're bouncing really, really quickly. So while this is good in one sense in that like you get the link click, it fires your remarketing pixel, it reloads it, and you're getting building that audience really fast, and it's driving your click costs way, way down. The problem is the traffic's not real in that sense. So what you may be seeing is great click costs, but terrible results of that ad on Google. And that's why, right? Is because it's not a real web click. So again, Corey, play this again. Here's me clicking on a video in Facebook and it loading it with this below. So if you didn't know that was happening, understand that. And so what we see here at CTC is this isn't just a problem, it's an opportunity, right? We're not romantic about the way that ad platforms do what they do. I'm not gonna call Mark, he's not gonna make changes based on what I suggest, but what we can do is reorient around it and create an advantage by understanding it and designing for it. So what I recommend that you do is you create landing pages for your video ads that are built to operate in this layout, where basically what you're dealing with is half a page of page space to get the user from the video to continue to engage. And if you can get, we're seeing click costs on video ads 4 cents, 6 cents, 8 cents. At that level, if you can even double your conversion rate, or if you can double your conversion rate or triple your conversion rate from 0.01% to 0.03%, you're talking about a massive increase in your revenue and your value of these ads because there's scale there and the click costs are so cheap. But you've got to design that landing page to understand the environment that it's interacting in. So this is definitely a deep super power user tip, but it's a game changer. This is something that we're going all in over here. We're working right now, we got 2 teams building out landing pages for all these video ads to work, to try and drive the user to engage directly below that video ad immediately on the click to try and take advantage of this. So we'll update you guys soon on some of these results. Let us know if anybody's had this experience of seeing these super cheap clicks from Google and then the results not showing up in Google Analytics the same way. And so part of the problem with this too is that while the CPAs end up being really good on Facebook, we know that we're paying for this traffic again on Google because what's happening is users end up going through loading this video, watching part of it, going through search, and we see a lot of last click attribution being given to our Google ads rather than our Facebook ads. And so Facebook video, well, hey, I still support it, best ad product in the world, best ad product in the game right now. There's a little bit of deception going on with the way that they're reporting link click metrics. So get on that, figure out how to take advantage of it, and use it to make some monies. Hope that helps. Talk soon.